Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. For like the summer, I want to do like Saturday get ready with me's, and I kind of want to call this series something like Sassy Saturdays. My hair, it was in two like Dutch braids actually for 2 days straight, and I just took them out. This is my hair at the moment, and I have not changed out of my PJs. It's just one of those types of days because it's not even morning yet. Just threw my hair up. If my hair looks a little like different in color, that's because I dyed it a purple and it's already faded. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I thought I would just chit chat through these get ready with me's, but I'm just going in with the ULTA matte eye primer in nude. This was in my summer kickoff beauty haul. I schedule my uploads and I never know what day. Like, that's what happens during the summer, is I never know what day it is. Heck, I don't even know what day it is during the school year. But I'm just going in with the ULTA Brilliant Color eyeshadow in Bone, just setting that eye primer. I really never know what day it is, especially during the summer, because you don't really have to be writing the date on anything, really, even though I do keep a planner and I've started actually bullet journaling. I've just been obsessed with those types of journals and like watching people like plan them out and stuff is really addicting to watch, especially if you are like an organizing freak like me. Yesterday I organized my closet. I got rid of a few things and I color coordinated my closet, but I just applied that with the Bogashi eyeshadow brush. Now I'm going to go into the Dirty Little Secrets eyeshadow in the shade Teaser and just apply that in my crease with a Wet n Wild crease brush. I really need to wash my brushes. I'm an organizing freak. I don't know if you would necessarily call it bad. I mean, like when I was in elementary school, or no, maybe 6th or 7th grade, I would be up at midnight watching organizing videos. I think I have some allergies, but when I went and got my new prescription last November, they're like, yeah, you have allergies. I'm like, oh. But today I want to go for like a bronzy, glowy look. When do I not? I have a lot of highlighters in front of me, and I got a new highlighter in the mail last week, I think. Last Saturday. I think it was last Friday. I got out of school on the 31st, and then the 1st was graduation, which I went to. And I'm just like, please don't leave me, because that means I'm the senior now. Now I'm just going to go into the E.L.F. bronzer palette in TURKS and CAICOS and take this bronzer shade on a Bogashi tapered blending brush. Every time I bring that up, I want to cry, because yes, I do want to get out, but I also want to stay in, because those are the most simplest times of your life. Even though they are really stressful, you don't have to think about like anything really, but it just means that I'm closer to going on a trip. I'll talk more about it, or you'll see some videos on it. Next summer I'm going somewhere, leaving the country to go on a 10-day trip, visiting 3 other countries. One I've already been to. I'm now gonna take an ULTA small eyeshadow brush and the INT Cosmetics eyeshadow in Goddess Gold, which is more of a bronzy gold. Apply that to my lid. I feel like my first looks that I film in the summer are like a bronzy look. It's already 12:30. I usually film around 10:30, 11. I woke up and it was like 10 o'clock. I'm like, okay. I let my body sleep, especially in the summer months when I can sleep, because my body, it needs a lot of sleep. Like everyone's does, but like mine. If I'm woken up or like anything before my 8 hours, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. I am an ornery morning person. And my parents, well, at least my mom, she knows not to talk to me when we're camping. Everyone is up by, I want to say 7. But I'm up before 8. And I sleep on the kitchen table in our motorhome. And so they're cooking breakfast at like 8 in the morning. And I'm trying to sleep. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Whole Crayon, the pencil eyeliner, and Baby's Got Black and a tight line. I'm now gonna apply some mascara. The E.L.F. one from my beauty haul. I said I didn't really like this mascara in my... I don't know if it's to do with my beauty haul or my first impressions, or both. But I've just been using it because it's mascara. I don't know if tight lining was the best idea, but you know, we're going with it. I wanted to like start this type of series because I have like way too much makeup, even though I want more. And I just want to play with it. Like, I love to just play with makeup. That's like my favorite thing to do. I just want to try way too many looks, but I'm just gonna apply some Salon Perfect No. 110 lashes really quickly off camera, and then we'll go on to the face. This lash is playing me today, but it's fine. Just gonna leave it and move on. Gonna now go in the NIVEA Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm. It's been like over a year since I've started using this and I'm still obsessed. And I'm not using a pore filling primer because I just haven't had one. None of the ones that I have been working for me, and I think E.L.F. one might have broken me out. Once I stopped I used that once and then I stopped using it, and my skin has for the most part cleared up. Still have some, so I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. We Gucci. I'm gonna mix the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation and the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in this shade Celestial. Mix these two together. And I mean, like, I've kind of gotten a tan because the last day of school, the 31st, was just yearbook day, and so left at like 11 to go downtown, and we were just walking around, got some color on my arms, and then Sunday the 4th I went to the lake, went boating, and I got some color there, and I did wear sunscreen, but I still got burnt. The custom enhancer drops kind of thin out the foundation. And since I know this dries kind of fast, I'm gonna go in with the BS Small Round Face Brush. Spritz a little Mario Badescu and buff this in. This has not been the foundation I've been wearing lately, but you guys will see the foundation that I've been loving. I did like a first impression. This is still too dark for me. When is foundation not too dark for me? That is the real question. Honestly, I love mixing this in with my foundation because it just gives like this beautiful glow. But I'm gonna buff the rest of this in to my skin and we'll be back. For concealer, I'm going in with the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer. I don't know how I feel about the foundation with this brush. I mean, it's a beautiful finish. I just think if it was a little cleaner, it would have worked better. This is the lightest shade. And then this foundation is in the shade Warm Porcelain. I'm going to actually carefully grab the face tapered brush. I'm just using these brushes because I have not washed my beauty blender. But before I set my under eye, I'm going to go back in with the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. I'm about to go a little ham on the highlight today. It just gives like that extra boost of glowiness. I don't know why, but I love the chin highlight. Also been highlighting this point right here lately. Got a little too much. But now I'm going to set my under eye with the ULTA finishing powder, lightweight pressed translucent powder, a Luxie 660 precision foundation brush. Any like look that I do, it always looks weird because I save my brows to like the end portion. I'm just gonna set the entire face with this powder, and I'm going in with my large powder brush. I got this in a set from Amazon, so I couldn't really tell you like the brush name. It don't have a name. We're gonna do the brows now, so I'm gonna do those off camera because they're just brows. Today was not the best brow day. I just used the Essence Brow Designer in Blonde and the Essence Make Me Brow in soft brownie brows. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Bare Minerals Ready Bronzer in Skinny Dip on my bronzer brush from the same like brush set that I got from Amazon as my powder brush. Who remembers me using this last year in one of my spring looks? I think it was like my Desi Perkins inspired look, or my like black eye and black lip tutorial. For brush, I'm going into the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. This palette that was limited edition, but I'm going into the blush shade Amaretto. I'm just going with it because it has more of a pinky hue, or else I would have used Benefit Dallas. So if you have that and you're recreating this, then go with that. This is just a little pinkier. Mix that with a little bit of Dandelion. And there you go. I'm just applying it with a Luxie 514 blush brush. I forget how pigmented these like blushes are because I rarely use blush. Before we go on to highlight, I'm gonna take like definer-ish brush, I don't know, and the E.L.F bronzer and apply that to my lower lash line. Now just adding some mascara to the lower lash line. Now for highlight, Jeffree Star Skin Frost and Ice Cold. I put this on bare skin last night. Insert clip here. I can't get over this glow, and I mean like this on bare skin. No foundation, no nothing. That was at like 10 o'clock at night when I did that. I kind of just was on Snapchat. Didn't post it to my story or anything. I was just playing around. I tried it and I'm like, this is kind of chunky. But just wait. Beautiful. It's making me look a little ashy. Go over it with my powder brush. And it stays like this, like all day. Jeffree, I applaud you. Time for lips. Gonna line them with the NYX Peekaboo Neutral. And today, I want to try a new type of lip. I want to try a metallic lip. But I'm just lining and filling my lips in first. Going in with the Wet n Wild Bare lipstick. And now going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Go highlighting powder and Precious Petals. The flat shader brush. Packing it on the brush. I don't really know how I feel about this. This is giving me like major 90s vibes, even though I wasn't even in the 90s. Or early 2000s. Maybe with my hair down it looks a little better. But that was my first Saturday get ready with me, or first installment in Sassie Saturdays. I know this is like really long. Hopefully I can get it, cut it down. And I really don't know how I like this lip. I don't know if I love it or hate it. It's growing on me. I will say that. That is my first installment in Sassie Saturdays. if you guys like this type of like style of like showing you guys makeup looks, then let me know. Comments. If you guys liked it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel or give it a thumbs up, or both. If you guys have any video requests or any makeup looks that you want me to do in this like little mini series, let me know in the comments down below, or at me on my social media, which is under Sassie Maddie YT, same that's spelled terrible, Twitter and Instagram. Let me know if you guys like the metallic lip trend. So it's my first time attempting it, and like I said, I don't know. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!